What's up there, YouTube? I'm going to show you some stuff on my kayak today. Just a vlog on what's going on, what I've been doing so far with the kayak, and I did a bunch of stuff, put on a anchor trolley and some other stuff, and picked up some stuff, and here we go. Got the I got the anchor system put on it, the Yak Attack anchor system, and I didn't realize at the time when I got it. I'll post it. It's right there. Let me see if I can. It's right there. Here's the Yak Attack. The thing I didn't realize at the time was I was looking. I was like, okay, well the screw. This is upside down because it's hanging up on my ceiling still in my thing. But I was thinking, okay, I'll put one screw here. You know, put this pulley up here, and then put one in the back here. Put one back here. You know, and I was thinking that was going to be the way I was doing it, but these kayaks, these Wahoos, the Kayak Wahoo kayaks, actually have this thread here is actually a threaded bolt. It's one of these. See these little brass inserts, threaded insert. It's one of those. This is for my flag in the back. I made this. It's like a 6mm bolt. This is the same size that goes on there. And basically I just took a 1-inch PVC couple and put a 6mm bolt in it, and then you can just screw it right in to the threaded, see the brass threaded hole right there? So it threads right there in the brass threaded hole. There's a threaded hole for it, boom, thread it on, and now I can stick a pole in here for a camera or a flag. That one's in the very back, so I'm probably just gonna put a flag and maybe a light on it in the back there. But anyway, these were threaded. There was a threaded hole here. That one wasn't, I had to put a screw there, but there was a threaded hole here. There's a threaded hole here. See this thing here? This is actually threaded in too. There's a thread. So there's a threaded thing here. I gotta put another screw in here. I didn't put that screw in yet. That reminds me, I gotta go ahead and stick that screw in. I forgot that one. But I didn't really need to even buy this big kit. I didn't need to buy that kit. I could have just bought two pulleys, a pulley there and a pulley there, and just ran a rope across there with a loop in it. Would have been a whole lot cheaper and a lot easier, but oh well. I've got it in case I want to add to it, or if I want to put one on the other side, I could always do one on the other side, which would be cool. See, here's the other side. My paddle's in the way here, but see, there's the brass hole, and then there's one right here for the thing in the middle, and then there's one right here. So it already has them built in. So I did that. I put those in. I put this cleat here for my anchor. I mounted this cleat. I had to take this out. I took this out completely. Took all the screws out and reached up above there to get the nuts on the back. I left my little piece in here. See, this is another cap, so I can take a 1-inch pipe, put a 1-inch pipe here, 2 feet long, and just put a 1/4-inch bolt through it on the end. And with the 1/4-inch bolt, I can mount a camera to it or whatever. I can just, you know, screw a camera mount right on there, a GoPro or whatever, and I can have one GoPro in the back. And I'm getting another one of these and putting it right here. So I'm gonna have one of these cups screwed right here so I could just pull the pole out and move it. Today, weird. Today I'm supposed to be getting my Scotty mount, some Scotty mount holders. I'm getting a Scotty mount rod holder that goes right here, sticks in right here, and then it has a place for a Scotty mount. I've got one rod holder up front here because my seat goes here, so one rod holder up front. Weird. Anyway, so I got a rod holder right here to go in here, and that's basically it. I've got these pipes ready to go, and I've got some of this other stuff ready to go, and just get another mount for right there and a piece of 1-inch pipe with another bolt on the end so I can move it. I want to put like one Scotty mount like right here, or some kind of mount right here, where I can mount a pipe right here to put a camera right here. I realize this is upside down, so it's kind of funny looking up at it like this. But anyway, so that's basically, you can see, this is just an update on the Yak. I should have it completely ready. I bought some pliers and a life vest. I picked up a life vest, you know, personal PFD, personal flotation device is what I got. It's just a small life vest for kayakers, for paddling. And that's basically it. So it's ready to go, and I got places to go, and everything's ready. So I'm not going to be able to do it today. I was thinking about going out early this morning and just taking off and going, because my life jacket, my life vest came in yesterday. But I thought, well, a better idea would probably be to wait until this weekend. Let me get my rod holder so I can have a place to put the rod behind me, because I don't want it just in those two behind me. I don't have a milk crate yet, but I do have a cooler that's going to go in here. I got my cooler. So I got my cooler, got my gear, got everything else ready to go. Got my anchor trolley, I've got my anchor. I ordered the cool thing is you can go online, and the right size pole for the power micro mount is a 3/4 inch fiberglass pole, and it's like 9 feet is how long the one is from micro power pole. It's $99. Then there's other ones just for the pole is $99. Then there's other ones that they sell at Bass Pro Shops and places like that are like an 8-foot fiberglass push pole or whatever like that, like stakeout pole, and they're like $80 or something like that, like for the cheap no-name one. The one from Micro has a 1/4 inch thread in the top of it, so you can mount your camera to that 8-foot pole, which is cool. So you can move it up and have your camera 8 feet above you in the very back of the boat. That's what I put that mount right there for. Well, I got to look, and there was a guy online that said, one guy on YouTube said he used a broom handle, like a commercial broom handle. I didn't like that. It's wood. I don't want to stick wood down in the water, in salt water all the time. But I found a fiberglass stakeout pole. It's a fiberglass tree support pole. It's 3/4 inch, 8 foot long, exact same size and everything, and fiberglass and everything. It's a solid fiberglass pole, just like the one that comes for the micro mount. But I got it for $18 shipped to the house. How awesome is that? Same thing. It's a fiberglass pointed pole, 8 foot long, 8.5 feet or something like that. So it's not quite the 9 feet, but it's close enough. It's 8.5 feet. So I got that coming. Now that can just go right through this hole right here. That can go through here, and then I can move it down, because I probably won't be able to reach. These two holes here are going to be covered. So the one in the back is where that pole would work. Now if I'm using the pole, I can stick it right through one of these scupper holes here. I can stick it through one of these scupper holes if I don't feel like sticking it through the thing, just a quick way just to stick it in real quick and stop the boat real fast. Or I can stick it through here and run it to the end and have the pole sticking in, and that'll be nice too. Also, the end of it's just solid, so I'm going to go to Home Depot and find like a 3/4 inch pipe fitting or something, heat up a piece of PVC and mount it to the end with a T-handle. And I want to be able to have a place to thread a rod or thread something in it, so I can mount a camera on it too. If I had it stuck in the thing, I can have it mounted. And then I can also use it whenever I get one of those micro power poles. I can use it on it. So that's cool. So basically, that's it. I picked up, some pliers, and I picked up some fish grips, because I'm used to fishing for bass. I just grabbed the lip, but freshwater is different. The saltwater fish, a lot of them have some sharp teeth, so I had to get some fish grips. I never used them before. Before getting them for this, I never used a pair. I've always grabbed the fish by the lip. I always lipped them. I never did it the other way. So I'm pretty excited. I was excited to go out. I was going to go out today. I'll probably go out Sunday. I have a wedding tomorrow on Saturday here in town, but I'll be done at like 9:30 at night, so I'll have time to come home, pack up, go to sleep, get up early in the morning, and take off. So I might tonight or tomorrow night after I get home, load the kayak up and have it ready to go so that I can just take off first thing in the morning and go out first thing Sunday and do some fishing Sunday. I'd rather go during the week when it's not so busy though. Just because I'd rather go when it's not so busy. I like going. I'm lucky enough to work from home, so I don't have to go out when other people are going out. I can go out during the week when other people aren't going out. So have this bolt and it fit. I need to get a stainless one for inside my camera mount. I don't know what size that is. It's a metric of some kind. I'm gonna have to bring. I found it and it fit in here, so I'm just gonna bring this one to Home Depot and find out what size it is and get a metric version of it, you know. But anyway, I'm pretty excited. I'm ready to go. I'll be going soon and filming it. I'm not gonna film the first time I go out because I don't have a camera for it. This camera here, I don't want to bring out on the water. This is my my little Sony 4K camera. But I am gonna order the Olympus TG tracker. I'm gonna get at least one, probably two of them. One for the front, one for the back. But right off the bat, I'm gonna get one and try it and see how often I would use it if I could move it to the back for some shots. Get some shots of me pedaling from the back and then move it to the front. You know, just stop. I can't reach the back of the yak to get that pole out because it's so far from the front. I'd have to climb back up and over. It won't be easy. So we'll see when I get out on the water, but these things are super stable. There was a guy, I haven't taken it out yet, but there was a guy that took his out right after getting it. I wish I could have. He took his out on a river right after getting it. He couldn't believe, compared to his old kayak, how easy he was able to stand up in this thing. I mean, like, and he said, I couldn't believe it. The first time I got on it, I was taking off. It was super fast and tracked perfectly straight. He said, and then I could hop up and stand up, no problem. It was real easy to stand up on. So hopefully I'll be able to stand up on this thing. I can't wait. I'm so excited. It's been 3 weeks since I got the thing and I haven't been able to take it out yet. So, okay, so right after making the last little video out there by the yak, my package came. So I got the Scotty gearhead track adapter for my tracks. It just adapts where you can screw it right into the yak rails, and then I got the Scotty spinning and bait caster rod adapter to hold the rod up front. And last week I went to Georgia or Alabama to shoot a wedding, and after I got back, I can't find I don't know if it was up there or is when I went and did a photo shoot, a bridal shoot, engagement shoot rather. I went and did an engagement shoot downtown Jacksonville, and I can't find my Pelican case with my extra 64 gig card, so I ordered another PNY 95 megabytes a second super fast U3 64 gig card. I already have, like, the card in this camera here is a 128 meg Transcend, like this little 64 gig one here, but it's 128 here. Put it on my face. It's 128 gig. This is the 64 gig Transcend card, and then I also have a 64 gig Sony card that's fast. Let's see if I can get that focus. 64 gig Sony card that's fast, and then I just picked up this PNY 64 gig card to have an extra card. So my stuff came. I've got an extra card. Another card for this weekend. I got a wedding tomorrow, so. All right, so let's go give this thing a shot. Stick it on here, see what it looks like. So, point it up here. So you can see, here's where I'll be seated. my rod, with my thing on that side, so put this in. There we go. All right, so there's that, and then done. So there it is, upside down. There's the upside down video of my rod holder. So I turn it like that. Boom, done. So just pull it off. That's it. Just snap it in. You just point where you want it. Boom. Now your rod's perfectly steady on the piece there. Now I've got a place to stick my rod when I'm fishing. Got a place to actually put my rod rather than putting it in the back. I can have one back here, or I could have two back here and one up here. Or I could just leave this up here if I'm fishing with natural. Usually this is for like natural, or if you're just, you know, setting your rod down in between paddling or something. You know, instead of having to reach behind you. Because all I have is these two behind me. All right, so that's basically it right there. So just the rod holder, and it's where I need to get it. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the channel, and you know, like it if you like it, don't if you don't. If you hate it, you hate it. If you like it, you think, well, you want to see more of these videos, subscribe. I'll keep trying to upload new ones every once in a while, and we'll keep going from there. You know, it's just a journey. Have fun. Take it easy.